Hello there and welcome to this event. It looks like we will be starting with a par 5. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Got about 125 to the pin. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh, come on. This one's just a 5-footer. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Second shot here on hole number 2. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Setting up here now for our third shot. Right by the hole. All right, let's sink this one for par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. 6-foot putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh, no way. All right, you got this left over for par. Just 1 over at the moment. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Yeah, that'll play. This one's about 130 yards out. Well, missed the green there on that one. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Good job out of the sand. Well done. And this putt's around 16 feet out. And down it goes. Well done. And you're currently 6 over par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Oh man, that was a fun putt to watch from way, 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 way out there. Great work. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Nice swing, sounded great. And from the long grass. And your approach is heading right at the pin. It's setting up in the green side rough. Oh, how close was that one? Good luck here. This is for par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, oh man. And 7 feet to the cup. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. I think we're going left here. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, just missed that chip. Ooh, that chip almost went. This one's for the bogue. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And the par 4 8th hole is next. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Beauty of a swing there. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Nice approach. 12 feet to go. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh! And this next putt for par. And right now you sit at 4 over par. And the 9th is a par 4. Oh, well, that's no good. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Oh, robbed. Robbed there. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Starting this out to the right, should come back. All right, here's the tap. 5 over par currently. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. This putt is about 26 feet from the cup. Ooh, that was close. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Okay, good stuff. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Here comes the 11th hole. Beautiful swing. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Look at you go. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh! And for the par. And that's 4 over for you. All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Yep, that's going to do. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. And this one's your 4th shot. Ooh, denied. Denied. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Nicely played. And currently sitting at 6 over. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Well, let's regroup. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Decent approach there. Sink this, you can go down to 5 over. Oh, come on. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Oh, tee shot's looking good. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, this putt can take you down to 5 over. Oh, just slides by. 3 feet left. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up in the landing area. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Safely on the green. 16 feet to go. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're currently 6 over par. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Nice shot over the bunker and sticking it on the green. Well done. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Just a little too much power. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh, no. And the putt goes down. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Well, you won't be getting that one back. And setting up now for your 5th shot. Oh no, not great. This one's 20 feet out. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. Okay, this one's all done. You've wound up with the final score of 9 over. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. It's a big one starting today with a par 5. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. So far, so good. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And your score is 8 over par currently. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Nicely done. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Great job on that approach. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, 3rd hole. Let's go. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Really nice swing. Caught the down slope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. And second shot here on the 4th. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. Oh, yeah. That's going to do just nicely. 5 feet left to go. Oh, come on, get in there. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, let's move on to the next. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. And we got a par 5 here on the 5th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Nice shot. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And that's another green in regulation. And now this putt from 6 feet. Oh, almost. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. We've made it to the 6th hole. No good. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Looks like it's a pretty straight putt. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's a 9-foot putt. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Maybe a little too strong on this. Well done. Okay, bogey putt coming up. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Almost. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And that's 7 over par currently. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. My word, that was some serious power. Okay, third shot. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fantastic, chipping that right in. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Tee shot's looking nice here. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Nice shot. That'll do. Here's an 18-footer. Oh, unfortunate. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And the putt drops and we're moving on. 5 over par currently. Okay, for the 13th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Good shot. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. And from the green side rough. This one's from around 21 feet. Ooh, that's too bad. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. It was a good one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh no, brutal. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. And this one's around 205 yards away. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. And 5 feet left to go. And right now you are at 4 under. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. This shot's about 80 yards out. I'm okay with that. And this one is from 23 feet. Oh, this has my attention. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, almost in there. And this is our third shot. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. 7-foot putt here. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. All right, we're on the 18th tee. This one's a par 5. Good shot. This one's drawing. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Oh, that was almost in. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And today you cap your round off with a birdie. Fine work. And a nice little round out there, finishing up at 5 under par. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. This is the final countdown. First hole, final round, big vibes. Well, that'll happen. Second shot here on the first. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And setting up now in the deep rough. And this one is from way, way out. Starting this one out pretty good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Smart shot. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. This putt's good so far. And that'll be for your par. Okay, 3 over par for you. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the 3rd hole. Let's knock it close. Well, that'll do for now. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Well, it's heading towards the hole. That was amazing. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. This one's around 135 yards out. Yeah, we'll take that. This putt to take you down to 1 over. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it's getting there. And that's gonna go for the bird. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. That sounded good. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh! All right, 8 feet to the cup. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. We'll get it back. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Be careful with that chip. And this next putt for par. Ooh, right by. This putt's about 4 feet. You've gone up to 3 under par after that one. And next is the par 3 7th hole. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Okay, you are at 2 over par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Okay, coming out of the rough here. This one's looking good. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the night. Well, something went wrong there. That should do nicely. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Ouch, right by the hole. And for your par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Nice drive, just striping it. Here we go, greenside rough, we got this. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Oh, come on, be nice. And now this from 4 feet. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. I'm having that. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 6 feet to the cup. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Oh! Okay, par putt coming up. And right now you are at 3 under par. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Well done. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. This one to safe par. I think this is going to go right to left. Well, this one's on a line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. You are currently sitting right at even par. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Okay, there we go. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Oh, this one might be going a bit long. Turns out, maybe you'll be on the green. Yeah, maybe you'll do that. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, that putt drops, and we're even Steven as we head down the stretch. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Drive's looking good. 18th. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. That hole. Bring things down to 5 under for you. And teeing up now on the 17th. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And this one for par. Looks like a right to left break. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still going. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Time for our second shot here on number 18. I don't like the way this is going. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. And this left for a final score of 66. Oh, this one could drop. And the putt drops, and you will finish your round with a birdie. And as this one comes to an end, 2 under par for you. Okay, thanks for